Hello guys, it's Sakuems. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to do an art vlog and I will basically explain how I spend the day, most of the day, when I have to prepare Etsy orders and Patreon orders and all that things. A lot of you have been requested to get to know me better, and I just always thought that I would just be boring. I've read your suggestions and a lot of the comments from my previous video. A lot of the people on this channel watch my content because they love my pretty girls with copic markers and just the way I color and everything. And I will still keep one video a month where I do my storytelling, more in-depth artwork featuring one of my girls, mostly I think. Anyways, so I'm trying a new format. Hopefully this will make sense when I combine everything. There's my workstation and my printers and everything. I have papers, I have a lot of things here. I just want to show you quickly that is on my wardrobe. I have all my envelopes. So I have A6, so that's for small prints. I had this box that is for larger original but not as large as A3, so it's in the in-between size. A5 is the in-between size. And then this box is the one I use the most because this is to pack my coloring book and my art book. And then next to it we have some cardboard and some postal, like little boxes that I do for my Sakuems box for prints and orders and things like that. Usually I print on order, so because I have so many designs I can't have it all printed, but because now I'm doing conventions I actually have a lot in stock. So I have this box which has small prints of the one that I print the most, like the people. There's actually some unseen artwork. I have some like Miku, I have cute stuff that I need for the convention, I have some digital artwork, the Seer, this is one of my most selling print. So I have a lot of the small cards and I have more small cards in another box. In this it's a folder. I have my A5 medium prints, some of the medium prints and the large prints. Trying to find ideas for stuff that is not pretty girls, but if I go through this, there's a lot of pretty girls. Oh, this is not actual girls. Oh my god, this is different. Do you want me to try to go back into this? I used to do a lot of graphic like design and weird elements like that in background. I have an order here that I need to pack. It's a good thing that I have some printed already because this was easy to do because I just grabbed a few prints and the button sets that are already done. This is going to be a video of this is going to be in the storytelling series because that's what I want to do on my channel, and yeah, I've always wanted to do that. So every single artwork, not every single, but most of the storytelling videos featuring one of my girls will have something to talk about. So I have stickers here, I have some thank you notes, like not notes, thank you card. I have just a few like thank you cards. I also have some business card. So professional, I need that. What is it called? A blade? Or yeah, but I need that because I cut a lot of cardboard. Well, this is the HP Envy 5640. This does photo paper, like photo print. It's not the best quality, but it's has good ratings and it's working really well. And I have also a subscription for the ink, which is very important for me because I use so much ink every month and I only pay like $6. If you can get an HP printer that has the HP ink subscription, you should really do it. I have more prints that has been, this is for conventions, but I'm also using this stock for my actual orders. So here's all my bookmark design. I am trying to expand my collection because I'm doing a convention, as I said. So I have a lot of the bookmarks and a lot of those are actually available on my Etsy if you want to get it. I just don't do a listing for each design, but I have all my designs pretty much can be done as bookmarks. This is where I keep my books, my coloring book, the first one I did last year, and my art book, and I'm kind of running out, so I have to get more. So that's all I need for my orders. Let's just get started because I have a lot to pack.
So the first thing that I do is usually I grab every single thing that I need for orders and I stack them. So prints, original artwork, if I have like some buttons or bookmarks, anything. I also bring the envelopes and the cardboard that I need, And I was also doing the Sakuems boxes, so I had a lot to pack. I had some one who got the art book, and yeah. So I also had to do bookmarks, like custom design bookmark, because someone requested 2 designs that I haven't done already. So I printed an entire sheet for the Tefi artwork, and I also did, I think, Mad Witch, which I already had printed, but I haven't laminated. And I also had to print one of the Inktober collective piece, and I really like this new paper that I'm using. I'm going to replace my paper for my prints. It's a matte finish and it's very, very crisp and just looks so nice. I packed then this last Sakuems box. This was the person who won my original, because I do a raffle. And then I started packing everything else. So I do protect all of my artworks into cello bags. I got them from eBay, but there's also like an Etsy store. It's Cello Bag Express or something like that. It's not sponsored, but they do a lot of different sizes and they're really great quality. I have been on Etsy for 5 years or 4 years, and before that I had a Dawanda store. It's a French type of Etsy basically, but I didn't really sell that much on Dawanda, so I moved everything to my Etsy store. And I always sign my print in the back with the date, at least a year, because yeah, just so people can trace like the period of time where I made that type of artwork, in case I get famous like in like 20 years. And I also have my little cat friend who was playing with the trash, because that's what cats do, right? So yeah, he's always behind or next to me or sleeping next to me. Yeah, I also had to laminate the bookmarks, so this is my laminator. I laminated the design that the customer wanted, and I also took advantage of it being hot enough to also laminate a bunch of different sheets, because I am preparing for a convention. It takes a bit of time and I have to do different passes. I usually put them in my laminator at least 3 times, because I really want them to be completely flat. And then I signed all the certificates. I don't know, I guess it's just a nice touch to me, in case, again, if I get famous one day and someone has to prove the authenticity of an artwork. I like to have this. I usually print them on like the diploma paper, and I sign and I put the sticker, and then I trim my bookmarks, because like I said, I'm doing it by myself, so I have to trim them so they fit the little baggie that I found. I used to just put them like randomly, but I found little baggies, and literally they are labeled bookmark cello bags, and I'm just like, what? This is perfect. And then the boring parts begins, because I have to trim all the cardboard. And then I just packed everything, and that's just where it takes the longest time for me. I have to make sure that I you know, don't miss any like items, and I also make sure to double cross so the customer gets what he or she has ordered, and I put the stickers and the labels. I also really like to decorate like my envelopes, so that's what I did. And I also put a name. Usually I just will put the label, like the address, but I didn't want anyone's address on this video, so I just put the name, and I did the labels off camera. It usually takes me about like 1 or 2 hours to pack orders. Really depends. I mean, if I have a lot of them, this time it took me a bit more time because I had to print and cut and pack a lot of different items. Usually I sell mostly my coloring book, and I do have waves of orders, and like I will set just 5 or 10, so it's pretty easy to pack. This time, because I had a lot of different prints and buttons and bookmarks to make, it did take, I think it took me about 4 hours to do everything, and it also was a bit longer because I had to record a video, but usually it takes me about a day. I try to spend 2 days a week on Etsy orders. That's the pile.
So I have everything ready to go in this bag. So yeah, basically that's how I do my orders on Etsy. I think I'm going to keep the vlog content like that, where I share with you part of the process of everything that goes around my career and my art and everything. That's about it for this video. Hope you will find it interesting. If you have any suggestions for future vlogs, if you want to know like specific things about me or about my life, but yeah, any suggestions, just post a comment below and tell me what you would like to see. And of course, lastly, if you do wish to see more of my content, then don't forget to subscribe and to also like this video. It really helps my channel. I will now post every Wednesday and every Saturday, unless there's like really something going on with my life. I'll try my best to stick with this schedule at least for a few months and see where this brings my channel. That's basically it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye guys. Bye guys.